Oh, whoop. Do not want that opening on that screen open here. Is that going to mess anything up? Cool. Alright, awesome. What's up, guys? It's going to be Dark Souls 2 today. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game. 3 games in one day. Kind of a crazy number for me to hit. It's been a long time since I watched this opening. It's fucking aura. Oh, you're excited, robot. Shoot, I love this opening cutscene so much. It's fucking cool. Like, the setting kind of gives me some, like, Peter Jackson's, like, Lord of the Rings set design vibes. Mixed with Berserk. I need my boy Dark Souls Conspiracy Theorist in chat so I can get the lore dome. Let me know if this is loud, by the way. I agree. I think they should get flogged and hung by their toes. Not necessarily in that order. Aura. Aura farming. Aura farming. We see the fit. Dude killed himself to get to Drang Lake. We finally went hollow. You see, they say never to meet your heroes, kids. Oh, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. My fucking fortune cookie. Ugh. Hung by their necks. Or hung by their toes, hung by their necks. I think they should get both, bro. I don't know why we're limiting ourselves. shoot. I'm not gonna lie. I very well have it in mind to boot up the original Dark Souls 2 so I can talk about it and some of the differences it has. This area in particular being one of them, if you pay attention when you're running around in these areas at the start of the game, you can find little monkeys up here. And the monkeys are not in the original game. Yeah, these guys. They are not there in the original. Got me a rusted coin. Aw. I want to do some fucking parkour, like some Assassin's Creed 3 type shit when you're in the woods in that game. Yeah, these guys are nice as long as you don't attack them. So, we can ignore them for now. Go here. By the way, I'm not doing any challenge on this because Dark Souls 2 is already hard enough. I have been thinking about doing a no bonfire run, because that is a achievement for the game, and you can also get a ring for it. And there's another achievement you can get for beating the game without dying. He got me, but I got the item. Well, I died before I even got the chance to customize my character. If the devs had a sense of humor, they just kick you to the title screen right there. Anyways, gold pine resin and a rusted coin. Shit, gotta dual wield your fist so you can block. Don't you forget it. Shoot, I like the level design in Dark Souls 2, man. Oh shit, it's a giant tree just like what's in Ash Lake, guys. It's all the same tree. It's all the same world. Shoot, I like Dark Souls, though, because you can just fucking theorize on this shit all day. Alright. There might be something else up here, if I remember right. Oh god, how do I jump? Okay, cool. I changed it at some point. When they made Dark Souls 2, they, like, changed the jump button for some reason. And I don't remember if in the original version you could ever change it. You might have been able to. I'm sure you could. But I've grown to prefer jumping being my left stick, pushing it in.
Oh my.
That girl on the right's a baddie.
Your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow.
Damn, they hating on me.
Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
I'm surprised these witches aren't all sharing, like, one eye while they're yapping at me, bro.
What is your name?
Aw, shit. I gotta actually create my character. Okay. It'll be Chosen Undead the Sec. Fuck. Okay, Chud the Second. Yes, that is okay.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward.
Ooh,
For
a
sharing.
reward.
It's a human.
Are we good again? She didn't even give me the chance to answer her question. All right, class deprived gift. Bonfire aesthetic. Why would I ever get anything else? Let's see. Chud the second. He's ripped. He spent his time honing his body, but his hair is definitely a lot larger. He's in a store noble, of course. Damn, they give you like no fucking hair options. I don't know that I want to necessarily create a guy who looks a lot like me. But you know what? Fuck it. Chud the second. Well, no, I have to hold on. I gotta see. Let's go to the advanced settings. I want to go to his fucking head. More nose or more forehead? Let's give it forehead. Let's see. Chud the first had the big nose, you know, so he could see his enemy. Or so he could sniff out his enemy. But Chud the second, he has the brain to outsmart his enemy. Dude, I kind of don't fucking like him. Alright, relative nose size. Oh my lord. I don't know why in the world it did that to your lower jaw, but I'm sticking with it. Vertical spacing? Let me see. I think maybe the wider the better. Yeah. Let's see. Dude, I'm fucking loving it. I'm loving it. He looks so fucking scared. Let's see if I make his face wide, if that changes him. There we go. That's a look of confidence. Alright, what the fuck is this thing? Glabella. Oh, that's the center part. It's gotta be wide, you know? Has to be. Alright, age. Our boy here, he's a young, spry buck. He is. Hormones, he's like manly as fuck. Form emphasis. Let's see here. Oh my god. He looks like a fucking baby. Alright, hold on a second. Let's bring in the face with some, because that's a bit too great. Ooh, hold on a second. Dude. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god, what am I doing to this poor man? Let's bring this in some. Let's bring this in some. Dude, oh my god. He needs to have as big a cranium as possible, though. Shit. Dude. Nah, gotta be wide. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe if I shrink everything on his face, it'll just make his head look really, really tiny in comparison. His skin color's fine. Cheek color on hair. Hair color. I don't know. I kind of like how he's how he had that blonde. You know what I mean? I kind of fuck with it. Oh my god. Cheekbone height, yes. Oh no. I'm making a monstrosity. Alright, his cheeks have got to be, like, more full than that. Alright, hold on a second. Dude, he does not look anything right anymore. I'll try. I need to make it wide. Not narrow. Not narrow. Okay, he actually looks more like a normal person now. That's kind of where I needed him to be. So let's bring these down. It looks like it's just making his shit fucking taller, really. Dude looks like he got a hella plastic surgery, Jesus. He looks like he's mewing. Okay. You gotta have more forehead, though. God damn it, I actually made a Chad instead of a Chud. Alright, maybe I can fix it like this. Let's have a narrow spread. Yeah, it's gotta be narrow. Cheek fullness, like... What if we do concave? What if we max out the concavedness of it? Oh my god. He just looks sad again. I kind of like it, but I kind of like his Chad look. But I think you know, for the Chud look, he has to be sad. Right deep. Nah, can't be that. He's got to have as small of like everything below his forehead as possible. Alright, let's bring his chin up then. Maybe that'll make it look better. Kind of looks like he's thinking. I kind of fuck with it. Pardon me. Jesus. Kind of fuck with those. But I think those accentuate his like forehead a bit more. And I gotta bring him down. Elbow width. Narrow looked like dog water, right? Yeah, so let's make it wide. Wide as I can get it. Yeah, boy. Inner brow. Down. Yes. Convex then? Concave is when it goes in. Yeah, there we go. This is gonna be what makes him look fucking crazy. Oh my god. What if they're inner? Ooh. I don't know. That's kind of inner tilt on them. Kind of goes hard. That goes best, I think. Hmm. Narrow eye spacing does kind of go hard. He is all head at that point. Or she, though. I think the eye spacing probably gives him the most amount of brain space, so I think that'll do. I don't need eyeshadow or nothing like that. Dude, what if I make it long, though? Ooh. I don't know. It's too much emphasis. It brings out his, like, you know, it has to be short. He needs to be, like, all brain, you know? I gotta see. I gotta see. I don't know. He doesn't look like Chudley enough. Okay, that works. That works. Nose position. Oh, it's gotta go down. Gotta go down. Height, low. Nostril width, well, they still gotta be wide so he can sniff out his prey. That was a genetic feature that carried over from Chud the First. From a time before this one. Let's bring them in. I don't know. I gotta say, with his lips protruding out, he kind of has a handsome look to him. Down. They gotta go down. Wait, is that... Wait, what the fuck did occlusion change? What did that change? I don't know. Our boy's got some big lips, though. That's not that big. Wait, hold on. That was fullness. They're full-lipped. That seems like it made his head bigger, so maybe he does have large lips. Whoa. How small are we talking, though? I don't know. I think maybe the small lips might be better for this one. Looks a bit more like he's in thought. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, convex lip shape pucker. I don't know. What if he looks? What if he has an open mouth? What does that do for him? Dude, he cannot even open his mouth. This dude might look like a genuine psychopath if he looks happy. Dude, he cannot look happy. It is impossible for him. What if he's glum? Dude, yes. That looks better. That's it. That is his lips. No, position down. Wide mouths do run in the family. They do run in the family. This particular specimen of the bloodline was not blessed with a very good chin, so. Oh no, I need to be a high position. It's a high chin. High. Up. Yes, dude, yes. Dude, thin outline. Like, how thin are we talking? Dude, fuck yes. Alright, I gotta work on that nose again. That nose, just too wide. Too wide. Too wide. Nah, I'm not doing the overall. That'll mess it up. Bro. My boy is gonna be wheezing for air like a fucking, I don't even know, like a dog toy. I'll be real with you. Dude can't even have a beard, I'm gonna be honest with you. What kind of tattoos we got, though? On his face? Excuse me? No. Why would I want that on his face? Alright. This is it. This right here is Chud the Second. This man is gonna reign terror in Drang Lake. May the people learn to fear him, because he will not be kind to them. This is his true self.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
They love cackling it up.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer.
Dude, my internet connection needs to pull the fuck through. I need it to.
All of them. Over and over again.
These witches love cackling it up. Oh my god, he's ugly. Okay, give me just one moment. I am going to do a little bit of investigating. All right, more than one ingestion is using the primary URL. I think it's doing it just because I am double streaming and I might have messed with some settings on OBS. For some reason, OBS, when I was running that shit, let me make sure that YouTube didn't just fucking shit itself. Are we still good on the mainstream? Yeah, we're good. Okay, that should have me set up good. Canvas settings. Okay, and we're still alive over here. Okay, cool. Let's get back to the game. Oh, yeah, does this lady have anything to say?
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
The Lost Decayed Kingdom. So, looks like we are here for magical reasons. Let me pull up OBS. There. There is a chest up here. I think this nets you a free effigy. It's pretty worth getting. Yeah. The human effigies are pretty much like your humanity in this game, but they don't hold the same function as they did in Dark Souls 1. Nowhere near. They just make you human. There's not really any other passive side effects, I believe. There might be a couple of things, but what's important for us is that we have full health. That's what being human lets us do. Okay, so we're gonna rest at this bonfire. Can't even attune no spells, and unlike Dark Souls 1, we have fast traveling from the get-go. We just have nowhere to go right now. So I'm gonna stand up, and that torch we picked up is something we can equip in our offhand, and we only get 5 minutes with it. One torch gets you 5 minutes. And I'm just the kind of guy that likes to go lighting up these scones, or whatever they're called. I'm not quite sure what the proper name for these things is. But another advantage to the torch is that you can use it to help you fight. It's very important for stunning these guys when you're defenseless as a deprived. I actually need to throw on my nomad equipment that I started in. The game is kind enough to let you keep the armor that we have. Oh yeah, they also swap the inventory and the equipment in this game. They let you keep the clothes you started with, which is nice of them. There. There's a guy right there waiting to jump me. You can also use the torch to guard. That's another really good reason to use it. Shoot, if you hold triangle, you can actually use your offhand as a two-handed, which is really cool. It's called power stancing. It's a feature that Dark Souls introduced. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can backstab this guy with the torch. Oh, I messed it up. I don't even know if I can, really. Oof. And coming up here should be our first weapon. The dagger. Dark Souls 2, they really want you, like, if you're deprived, you're fucking deprived. They don't give you anything. And I kind of think that's how it should be if you're deprived. Dark Souls 1, I get giving you, like, the club or something like that, because the demon, the asylum demon's just fucking strong. You couldn't beat him with the sword if you tried, the broken sword. Oh, you could, but you'd be there for a long time. Let me see. Only 2.5 minutes left on this torch, so I kind of need to hurry it up some. These stones right here are all the tutorials. In this game, they chose to give you a tutorial via stones rather than written notes instead. Life gems. So life gems right there give us health. They're kind of like grass from Demon Souls, if we have any games to compare them to by the time this game was released. And you want to make sure to kick this ladder down. This is the nest for the crows. They like smooth, silky shit. A lot of the same things as the last game, pretty much. What's this say? Oh yeah, light sconces with a torch. I don't know if it's pronounced scones or sconces. It's probably sconce, though. I need to actually throw in a life gem. Oh yeah, this one right here, they want you to dash. Learn how to do a dashing jump. Let me go ahead and refill my, or get my torch lit again. Reignite it, and then I will, go for it. I love Dark Souls 2, though, a lot. It just, the atmosphere of it is very similar to Dark Souls 1. But, I don't know, to me it feels kind of cozier. Like, I feel like in Dark Souls 2, safety's never too far off, you know what I mean? But Dark Souls 1, it's like there's danger fucking everywhere you go. But sometimes in Dark Souls 2, you can find those little spots where it's just peaceful, and it's nice. This one's a fucking mean room, if I remember right. Oh no, it's not that bad. They're teaching you about a drop attack with this one. I'm gonna use it. So you can move while you have life gems. It's really cool for that. Oh boy. This door, yeah, it opens. Has a cracked red eye orb for us. Let me see, jumping attack, okay. I feel like I remember there being a shield in one of these rooms, but I could be wrong. I'd be open to being wrong. Oh, I got just 19 seconds, 19 seconds. Alright, we need a special item to get this guy over here out of the way. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to come back. And I'm out of torches, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. 3 seconds left, I'll find another torch. I'm going to go ahead and reconnect to the game really quick. So that way I can have the bloodstains and things like that. I want to show off this hall coming up here. Oh, me and my boy Nick need to finish our Dark Souls 2 run. Yeah. You see, be wary of resignation, and then there are people here, I think just, what, getting themselves killed with something? Yeah, they're katanas. And that's like all anybody's fucking doing up here is killing themselves. Kind of a bunch of geeks, if you ask me. Bunch of nerds. And yes, praise the sun. We have reached Majula, one of the coolest places in any Dark Souls game. It definitely has some of my favorite hub music. It's just calm, relaxing, pretty. And there's plenty of collectibles for us to get, too. So, it's a pretty open place. Got a bonfire. I'm gonna hit that shit. And look, we can't level up with the bonfires. If you paid attention earlier, you would have seen that. Oh no, what do you do? How do you level up? You come see this pretty lady right down here.
Are you the next monarch?
Maybe.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
Probably.
Bearer of the curse?
Yeah.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
Got us a waifu, bro. Right there,
Take
right in the
this
bag,
with you.
first thing.
May it ease your journey.
And she gave us
Go
an
on and
Estus
see
flask.
the king. He who made Dranglake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
She's right. I would be cooked. If I had to go through the game with my stats like this, I think I would cry. I think this sword, this dagger, would be the only weapon I could actually use. And that's not even a joke.
Seek those whose their soul, once you have found them.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Hey, she wants us to go find really strong souls.
Bearer
That's
of
it.
the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Alright, cool deal. Let's level up. Now that she's done yapping. So our first level up is 500. I am going to go for strength. For right now. I need to build up my weaponry. So I need to get my strength up so I can wield that weaponry. My dexterity is going to go second. This is a really cool feature right here. This stone tells you how many people have died since the game came out. I think that Dark Souls 2 and Scholar of the First Sin edition have different counts too. Damn, this dude's got the knight set on.
You're undead, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You have that distinct scent. The smell of irreversible
Is it the
fate.
scent or is it my face? Like, I need to wear
Yes,
this fucking
much
mask, dude.
It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Dranglake these days, there are very few places like that. I am
Solden.
And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's
Yeah,
not
this dude's
true
just a
at
big ass
all.
hater.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
Alright, Budro. I'll let him think that. I am going to get picking up shit. I'm probably going to be skipping most of the dialogue from here on, depending on who it is. And it also depends on what they're telling me. If they're yapping about bullshit, I don't care. Let's throw on Estus. Let's throw on Life Gem. Good shit. Nothing else over here. Alright. So, we do have multiple ways that we can go here in Majula. It's really cool. Majula is pretty open. It's really similar to Firelink Shrine with how open it is at the start.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's just things don't get
Just help me
interconnected
open the
later.
store.
Not that interconnected.
I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant.
Hmm.
But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Yeah. So here's our dude who's gonna be our blacksmith for the game. Won't do anything for us because he can't do nothing for us right now. Let me see. A life gem. Go in here. And look, it's a cat at a desk.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
Damn, dude's got an Uchi.
Suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua.
Shalqua.
Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Damn. I wonder what I smell like. Has to be like decay. So she sells us a few different rings. The one we want is this one. We're gonna have to hold on to that, or hold on for that though. And this one's really important for us to get as well. That one's pretty good early game. Trying to think where I can go. I don't remember where the silver serpent rings are in this game. This game introduces like different levels of rings.
Well, that's decent.
Sorry, ma'am, you just ain't got shit I can afford. There are different levels of the rings though that you can get, up to +2 for some of them. An Estus Flask Shard, that's really good to get. That'll help us a lot. Come in here. We'll talk to that guy in a second. I want to go up here and raid his attic. And a free shard. So this guy right here, you want to be coming here and you want to spend souls on him.
Hello there.
His shop grows the more you spend on him.
Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin.
And his shop ain't the only thing that grows either. His ego grows a lot.
Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
I'd use that kite shield. I don't know. I'm gonna be saving up souls to buy some shit. You can buy some decent armor from this guy. You'll see me again, buddy. You will see me again. We can't go in here yet. We need a key for it. So I will finish gathering up what's laying around Majula. Oh yeah, I think there is something over this way. Be really careful coming back here. Yeah, it's not here. They're not here right now. Those little pigs are dangerous, but you can grind those guys for cracked red eye orbs. I thought I remembered there being an item there, but I might be mistaking it for a different part of that mansion. If you come up this way... There's a little ledge you can drop onto, and if you follow it, you can get down here. And there is a morning star and a cleric's thing. A cleric chime. So, I will be using miracles in this playthrough. I fully intend to. I just don't know when it's going to happen, and I can't even use that because I don't have the strength. I was not joking when I said if you start deprived, you have, like, nothing that you can use. And, of course, you get your binocs. Gotta have the binocs. So, let's come over here and turn in that Estus shard to the, lady. To the Emerald Herald.
Of the curse. Seek souls. Seek the king, lest this...
And now... we have 2 Estus flasks. The Estus works a whole lot differently from Dark Souls 1, because the humanity system's been changed. That's part of the reason, I believe. Instead of getting 5 Estus at a bonfire and you being able to upgrade it, you just get refilled on as many Estus as you can carry, and that is dictated by how many times you've upgraded your Estus flask. So those shards are really, really high value. Get that Divine Blessing. I'm gonna go up here. Try front. Oh, look. The dude with a glowing sword. The Moonlight Greatsword, right?
Have you business with me? The way you're under is all blocked up, you see, by this god awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
Yeah, he really is, but I got some free life gems and homeward bones, so I am chilling. There's some stuff in here and some enemies that we can deal with. They are really tough for me right now, though. I won't lie. Life gem, Lloydsman talisman. I can't close that door back, dang it. Be wary of Quagmire and then Vision's rear. Fucking ever thought I'd be playing Dark Souls just to get a Family Guy joke in. That's kind of crazy. Diabolical, even. Close that back. And hopefully the next time I come through here, that door will stay closed. But yeah, there's a statue stuck here on that switch. On that lever. We can't do anything about it right now.
See that statue?
Stare at it long enough, it looks alive.
Right. There are no craftsmen round these parts.
Hey, what's up, Abel, Nora? Yeah, I beat Mikeits and Gwyn earlier today. I beat them this morning. I got Calamite within like 45 minutes, and then I got Gwyn by the time I was 2 hours deep. So, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I felt really good doing that shit. And you know, I was debating on how long I wanted to wait for Dark Souls 2. I played a bit of Pokemon Emerald, and I was like, shit. I gotta get on Dark Souls 2. So here I am. I have the VODs up on my YouTube channel for the fights if you want to see them. Calamite I ended up taking out using that gargoyle halberd, and I got his tail cut too. Oh, you're fucking up Okami? Hell yeah. Which version of Okami are you playing? I've been wanting to try... I think I want to get my hands on the Wii version of that game. Seems like it might be the one of the more interesting versions to try. HD? Hell yeah. Dude, is the Wii version expensive? I haven't actually checked the prices on that game in a really long time. No clue? Shit, I might have to look it up. Probably later, though. I'm in my sauce on this shit right now. Kind of thinking about joining this covenant for the benefits of it. You know, have a nice little permanently respawning enemies. You don't think it should be? I hope not, but for some reason, when it comes to certain games, they demand top dollar. I'm actually going to look right now on eBay at some of the prices on Okami for the Wii. I need to order a copy of Bloodborne. I tried going to the game store, retro game store, and I didn't have any luck going there. They had like modern stuff, of course, too. Damn. I'd get a 410 shotgun adapter. That would be cool. I inherited a break-action shotgun from my grandfather, and I was getting curious and doing some research, and like people sell adapters for like break-action shotguns, so you can shoot different calibers. Really great thing to invest in if you have a break-action shotgun and you just want the opportunity to shoot something else. Oh yeah, only $18 complete in box. Fuck yeah. Shit, after the stream, I might have to get that. Oh. Sorry if I'm causing anybody some motion sickness in the game, by the way. I didn't realize the mouse was still controlling the game. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and get me a shield. I'll show you Hyde's Tower of Flame, but I don't think I can take it on seriously. Oh yeah. No shield hold up in front of me. Not yet, anyways. Here we are. It's a red Parma, I think, or something like that. Crimson Parma. I was close. I was in the right, like, shade or hue or whatever. It's a small shield, though, but it'll do its job. It'll do its job. I don't know. Part of me does enjoy the start of Dark Souls 2 a little bit more than Dark Souls 1 sometimes. I flip-flop on a scale between Dark Souls 1 and 2 a lot. Alright, so that one up there, I'll open that. But what you been up to today, Abel? Ooh, Broken Thief Sword. Unlike Dark Souls 1, I think that broken weapons actually do damage. It's just, unfortunately for me, I need 9 strength for this one unless I two-hand it. Which I suppose I'll do for the time being. Yeah, this guy right here is a Heed Knight. In the original version of Dark Souls 2, these guys filled a role out more similar to the Black Knights you can find wandering around. Being that they're typically a lot tougher. Work and finally chilling after cooking. Hell yeah, what'd you guys have for dinner? Oof, okay. Our got sat just in time. I'm gonna go back to Majula, though. So yeah, this is one area I could clear out, but I think I'll have an easier time if I go another way. I just don't quite have the right weapon for in there right now. Spaghetti with sauce and basil and cheese, hell yeah. My dad made us some pulled pork and some like mac and cheese. I didn't eat it yet though. I had a pretty big lunch. I got Asian food, so I'm gonna save that for dinner, or save that for tomorrow's lunch, and that way I won't have to worry about feeding myself tomorrow. Ooh, chopped meat too. What kind of meat do you like putting in your sausage, or I mean in your spaghetti? I like doing like beef, but I knew someone. I worked with a family that liked using sausage in their spaghetti, and it was actually pretty good. Alright. Here, human effigy. Mostly beef, hell yeah. I've not tried chicken before, so I'm kind of curious at, how chicken would go in a pasta. That's like not an Alfredo. More bones, soul lost, undead. And that giant troll right there is an addition to this area in Scholar of the First Sin edition. If you're playing the PS3, 360, or the DX9 version of this game, the original Dark Souls 2 release on PC, you ain't going to be seeing that guy here in the forest. Alright, guys, come on. Oof. The riposting in this game, the parrying in this game is a lot harder, in my opinion, in 1. I'm about to get hit in the back. Dude, everything in this version of the game is just fucking mean to you. Like, it just brutalizes you, and you just have to deal with it. Like, you've got to be comfortable getting your shit kicked in this version. They remind you of Jack Baker on Madhouse. Dude, I've not played RE7 on Madhouse yet. I only played RE7 once, and that was, like, enough for me, because that shit was genuinely stressful at times. Alright, these guys will follow you so far. Holy crap. Alright, swing on me. Swing again, swing again. I gotta learn the parry timing. Do it again. Oh, shit. I actually think Jack does teleport, dude. Dude, I swear, the parry timing in Dark Souls 2 feels so off compared to Dark Souls 1. Ah, whatever. I'll come back and practice another time. Hey, a hopefully better, no, fucking worse piece of armor. Get that trash out of here. You 100% RE7 on Xbox. You might do it again on PC. You say might because you're not a fan of blackjack. Dude, I heard that mini game was fucking, like, god-awful to get through. One thing that held me up on that game to 100%. Dude, I like Inscription if we're talking about, like, card games and shit like that. Computer card games. It's like a deck builder game, not like a, you know, not like a casino type game, like blackjack or anything like that, but it's fun. I really recommend that game if you want a cheap indie. You said top 3? Inscription's top 3? Oh, Devolver, okay. Shit, I've not, so, I love Inscription so much. I wish Casey's mod had, like, an infinite mode, where instead of just being, like, you know, the normal, game mode where you go into the cabin, I just want it to go forever. Like, if I beat the Moon Master, just start it over again, and just make it harder. Shit. Play Crypt Master. I've not gotten to Crypt Master. I've been wanting to play Fear and Hunger and try and finish that game. Since I haven't done it yet. I get like a decent way into the game, but then I get lost on where to go and what's available to me. Darkest Dungeon shit. I hear that's another good one I need to try. Life Gym. Hell yeah. Recouped what I lost. I'll keep going for a little. Damn, my soul memory's already 1,004. Slay the Spire I've not played. I tried Enter the Gungeon with my older cousin on his Switch 1 sometime back. That was really fun. Ow. Dude, I heard that fucking troll up there, the ogre, and I thought he was so much closer. I thought I was dead. Fuck it, support indie devs. Alright, hit me with that shit. There we go. Wait for him to fall. I think it's so silly. You have to wait for them to fall on the ground before you can swing on them, or else you ruin the parry animation. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Nah, I'll save those. Save them for a rainy day. Hey, happy dude. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, man. I did. I beat Calamite and Gwyn earlier. Am I going for the 100% on this one? Like, getting all the items and stuff? I'll have to see about that. I do intend to do all the bosses. 100%. All bosses will be done. I'm not doing a challenge run on this one, though. This is just going to be a normal playthrough. Achievements? Shit, I don't know about that. The only games I've really 100%ed are a few of the Resident Evil games on Steam. Like, I 100%ed RE3 Remake. I'd have to go through and see what I did, what all I've done. Alright, see you, Smelly. Are you coming back, Abel? Hell yeah. Dude, I remember the days there was a hide knight right there. But some of you guys probably weren't born for that yet. Let's see. Unless you pass out or some shit. Hell yeah. Alright. I wait for your return, Abel. I wait for your return. Happy Dude Eyes, if you watch me, I'll show you some parkour and shit you may have not hit yet. I don't know. I don't know what all you know, like the parkours and shit you've got yet. I'm streaming on Twitch. I do YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. I tried getting myself set up on Kick, but Kick's format is a little different for streaming, and I couldn't figure it out. So, I am not streaming on Kick for right now. Maybe in the future, though, if I figure it out, I will. Let's see. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Damn, this dude didn't even get the chance to throw his fire bombs. There it is. Ooh. Damn it, it fell down there. Alright, short sword. That right there is usually my first weapon. I got really lucky. Or, well, no, I didn't get lucky getting that broken thief sword. I normally never use it. I don't have the dexterity for the short sword. If you're deprived, you really can't do anything else, use anything else but the dagger. It's kind of scary. Alright. I'm going to go get the item that fell, and then I'm going to come back and do the parkour jump for that right there. Oh god, not the gank squad. Is it just a firebomb? It's a life gem, that's kind of worth it. Boy, sometimes I fuck up that jump, but I was happy to get it that time. I played a bit today only. You're at Huntsman's Corpse? Oh, dude, fuck yeah. That is the area that they used for the Dark Souls 2 demo. It's a really, really cool area. It's tough, too. Especially when you're approaching the chariot boss fight. Oh, dude, Lost Bastille was rough, huh? Dude got parried on the jump. I would be embarrassed if it were me. I'm just saying. Shit, if I run a good pace tonight, I should be able to get to the Lost Bastille. Probably by midnight, but I'd have to see. I don't want to like make a promise on that. Boy roll. Human effigy, no thank you. That's nice, but no thank you. Broken straight sword, I can use that. I can use that. That does damage in this game. No, it doesn't. I can't use it. I can't use it. Hold on, hold on. What I... There it is. Okay, yeah, don't lock on to the person right in front of you. I don't ever know why I would want him to do that. Is what it is. Iron Keep. I think you're working your way towards Iron Keep right now, if I remember right. I personally didn't think it was that bad. There is a boss there that is bad, that is really hard, but I don't think the area itself is that bad. Because of the spoilers? Shoot. I think if you play right, you might do pretty good. ADSCT. What's up, man? Welcome back. Yeah, I got a chub sword for right now. I have the short sword, I just can't use it yet. I don't have the strength for it. Or the dexterity, excuse me. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that dude is the one who got up. Yay. Ah, boy. I'm gonna kick that fucker off. Dark Souls conspiracy theorist, are you proud of me for finally beating Dark Souls 1? I think it looks a little bit more animated for sure. It has a brighter kind of art style to it. And I definitely agree, there's a lot less breakable stuff. They were just in some different sauce when they made this game, you know what I mean? Oh, dude lived. I'll take the ladder. I won't do the parkour down. I'll be boring and take the ladder. Stops your belly and gives my chin scritches. Damn it, dog. He's blocking a couple of items in a coffin that can change your character's gender in a fight. It's not like a totally important fight, but it is a fight you'd probably be interested in doing. But I don't know how it scales. I don't know how it scales. I would save your branch of yore though. I would not use it on that guy yet. There's a lady that is turned to stone. I would use it on her first. She is guarding access to a ton of the game. You got someone to believe in the Planet of the Brains reboot movie Brain Vaccine. That's fucking funny, dude. I have gotten some people to believe in Herculad before. And I got my boy Alex one time telling him he ate a moth when we were outside on my deck, like, smoking. I got him with that shit one time. And my boy Jonathan, he actually thought Alex ate a fucking moth, unless he was helping me sell that. And could cure Alzheimer's in old people. That's fucking good. Dead? Not dead. busting out the chewing face. I could just do the chewing face, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I got baby cheeks without my beard, so it's like within the realm of reason. Alright, that's kind of problematic that you guys are all ganging up on me. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Also, how do you guys like Chud the Second? He's all brain this time. So that way he can outsmart his prey. His ancestors could smell him out, but this one's ready to outsmart them. Ooh, this guy followed me. Ooh, fuck you. Yeah, I need to work on the parry timing in this game. Dark Souls 1 is where I'm like on my parry jam. But here, dude, that would be such a good fucking Dark Souls parody album. Parry Jam. Shit. A Pearl Jam Dark Souls parody band called Parry Jam. Yeah, dude, no, I love that fucking chewing face, though. I know the exact one you're talking about. I remember seeing the chewing face live on TV when it first aired. I think it was a Nickelodeon cartoon. I was like, I think it came on between like a Mr. Meaty, like a segment on Mr. Meaty. It was like a Mr. Meaty show, and it came on during the commercial break. That is a fucking terrifying show, by the way, Mr. Meaty. Alright, boys. We ain't doing that. My enemies. My enemies tempt me, but I am too smart for them. My intellect helps me, see? Dude, he looks like a fucking alien. He looks like one of the... Dude, he looks like the fucking alien, I think, that Hans has a shootout with in episode 4. The one that goes, McClunky. Let me see. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh, what'd you leave for me? A foot soldier shield. Foot soldier shield. That thing's way worse. Are you kidding me? Ha, bro thinks I'm gonna fall for that. I know there's someone around the corner. Throwing knives are actually useful in this game, which I love, by the way. Ow. Dude jumped through the window to get me. Dude, I wish Oni Plays would finish any number of games they fucking start. I'm still waiting. I know they already said they're not gonna upload the Yick episode, but I really fucking wish they would. And also, I'm surprised they've not done Dark Souls 3. Does Chris not like that one or something? They've even done 2, and I'm pissed at them, by the way, for not doing the DLC and saying it sucks. I think the DLC is fucking fine, except for the poison one. That one's bullshit. You know what? Nah, I get why they didn't do the DLC, but I wish they did. I just started thinking about areas in the DLC, and I'm like, yeah, nah, they were probably, like they probably finished the game because they didn't do the DLC. Like, I legitimately think that's the only reason we ever saw the end of Dark Souls 2. They should have kept sheaths in this game. Wait, hold on. You're right. You're right. I don't know. I feel like with Dark Souls 2, they, like, did some things really right, but there are some things, like, attention to detail-wise, they completely blundered. sucked to him? Damn, okay. What did he not like about it? I'm kind of iffy on Dark Souls 3 myself, just based off what I played. Like, I think it's a good Dark Souls game, but like, I don't think it's my favorite Souls game. Oh, he's shooting at me. Shit. I never really noticed until recent playthroughs that the area on the other side of this wall is a place that we go. Yeah, when did shit, you right. The straight sword. I like the sheaths in Dark Souls 1, like the fucking Sunlight straight sword. I like the sheath on that one. I never commented on it, but I actually really like the sheath. Kind of streamlines you. I understand that. Dark Souls 3, you don't really get variations with your playthrough. You have to do the same path, like, every time. It kind of seems like. There might be one or two places you might be able to do things in a different order, but it does seem like they want you going one way for the most part. Alright, I'm gonna back off from him for a second. I think my biggest gripe I personally have with Dark Souls 3 is that they removed armor upgrades. Smack with a sheath? Dude, that would be fucking cool. Or use the sheath in your offhand. That would be cool. That would be so fucking cool. Alright, give me Langrast key. Save up for that. Dude, I totally think using a sheath can be cool as fuck. Have it do, like, blunt damage or something. Or you could, like, parry with it. Dude, she's got, like, a dark mist in her hand. What the fuck?
Keep all meetings right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden.
Alright, I actually want to buy some of these. Alright, I'll buy the one I can buy. Alright, you know what? Yes, it is high time you picked up and moved. Be on your way, lady. Be on your way. Why have I had two religious people drop in my chat trying to drop something? Ooh, I need to try a different sword for right now. Okay, there we go. Dude, I guess I just didn't have that reach. I didn't have that reach. Let me see. Get this. A small leather shield. Fuck yeah. Let's see how that holds up. Oh. I mean, I guess it's... Objectively, it's better in a lot of fields than the Crimson Parma is, but I don't think I should switch to it. It's lighter, though. Fuck it. Yeah, this one I think we hit the wall, right? Or can we open this door? Ah, we open it. There is a guy waiting right here for us. Shoot, would you want there to be a fourth Dark Souls game, DSCT, or do you think it's like best they leave the games alone? Small white soapstone. I always thought that was a rather odd place to leave a soapstone. This is a hard fucking branch for me to hit sometimes, I won't lie. Alright. Let's rest up. We can travel... I can't even level up in Majula, so never mind. But I can go give Langrast back his key. So I'll do that. Shoot, I still remember the first time I played this game. That shit was magical. We're gonna go in here, use his key, and then we're gonna steal from him. And what do I need for that? 12 dexterity? Alright, Budro, get inside.
Very good. Now I can get to work.
Makes the game too dark to traverse, forcing the use of the torch. That sounds kind of cool. Shoot, you reminded me of a feature in Monster Hunter Tri. They had it in that game where you needed to use a torch to light up dark areas if you wanted to have any hope to see. And the different, like, dark areas would have different sconces you could light up. And that was how you provided light. If you used a sword and shield, you could still, like, have the torch out in your shield hand. Because, you know, you can hold a shield and use a torch at the same time. But any other weapon, you could not wield a torch and attack at the same time.
The name, and you are...
Yep. Another useless traveler, huh?
Oh, what is it? Your equipment. Let me...
Ain't got nothing to repair, sir. Ooh. I don't even think I could use the fucking broadsword with 2 hands as a deprived in this game. That is bad. If you start as deprived in this game, you are literally only using broken swords and a dagger. Shoot, I don't like Landgrast's attitude, but I think he's an okay character. Damn, this was one thing that really cooked me the first time I played this game. I thought these iron arrows were infinite, and it like pissed me off that they weren't.
I'll be around.
If you make it back, thank you. All right, we're gonna take a quick intermission, really quick. I want to go smoke, so give me just a moment.
You know, I wasn't aware that I had a bunch of haters in my chat. I wasn't aware.
And yeah, I have toast. I have fucking leveled up. They actually added the feature in this game, and I have to go to a fucking woman to do it. Unbelievable. Speaking of, there she is right there. Yeah, Lingrass is cool, though. I like his daughter. I don't like how he shows up and has so much concern. Leveled up his time wasting. You know what? Chud the Second's got some shit he wants to say to you. He's all brains, bro, so no matter what you say, he's always got something else to say about it, man. Chud the First, he had the schnoz to sniff out his prey. But this one has the brains to outsmart his prey. Who knows what Chud the Third is gonna be like? Who knows what he's capable of? One day you guys will get to meet him, though. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. This is Fashion Souls right here, bro. I love Dark Souls 2 fashion. And if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe right the fuck now. Go ahead and hit block on my channel. Go hit those 3 buttons, the 3 little dots, and hit the block button on me if you got anything to say otherwise. Shit. This guy right here, I enjoy this guy's character arc because he just becomes an asshole. You just give him money and he becomes a corporate overlord. Does the play... sometimes it gets tossed back and forth. You see this controller right here, this light? Sometimes my eyes will glaze over, and that's actually the character throwing his consciousness into my brain. A lot of my characters are suicidal, actually. It's really weird. I ain't going to hide yet. Shit. You know what? I realized I threw that bow on, but I don't even have the dexterity to use it yet. If somebody donate, I'm sitting at the bonfire. I'm not using resources on that. If someone ever donates me like a huge sum of money, I will live stream myself attempting to beat this game without leveling up. Or maybe a no bonfire run. That's more feasible for me. Dog, why the fuck do I keep doing that shit? In Dark Souls 1, you tap circle, you slide down. In Dark Souls 2, you just fucking drop, man. So, let me get my, muscle memory adjusted, and then everything will be good. Use Bloodhound's Fang. You know what? I've never heard of the Bloodhound's Fang. Fuck. And then I have to learn Dark Souls 2's shit parry timings. And then I have to wait 1 second of my life to hit the riposte. Because they have to fall. They have to fall. And fuckboy's coming to hit me too. Fuck you, piece of shit. Thought I wouldn't get it? Suck my dick. Ow. Almost sent you to the fucking fires of Mordor, cunt. Bro thinks he's about to do something to me. By the way, this is going to be probably a lot more enjoyable of a watch because hopefully I'm not just going to be running back to the bosses over and over again. Since I can actually upgrade my character, I'm not inhibited anymore. Do I need a key? Yeah. Hello. Dude is bending over for it. Swearing makes me lose souls. You know what? You see, if I'm at work, I don't swear because I'm in, like, professional mode. But, like, I'm just streaming, man. I'm at home. Comfort of my home. I will come up with new swear words, bro. I will. Don't tempt me. Oh, hey, a torch. I was running low on mine. I had like 3 seconds left on mine. I can't remember. Yeah, it's not this way. I go this way. Drop down here, then I have to climb up a ladder. while getting shot at, because this is fun. The Dark Souls devs sat there in their meeting room and said, yeah, let's make him climb a ladder and get shot at. That'll be fun. Ugh. Come on, man. I do have to say, shout out to the Dark Souls team for making the broken weapons, like, kinda usable. It changes the game. It really does. Come on. Hit me with it. Hit me! Oh, getting shot in the back. Dude got the, I don't know. What's a really, like, safe derogatory word for some snipers? Crud muffins. A Gaku-dang instead of swearing. Gaku-dang. You know, speaking of Gaku, I was watching a Gaku Achita or some shit like that earlier. It was quite good. Quite good. Dude, I could not bust out of that to hit a parry for my life. I do sometimes say, oh my Lanta, instead of saying fuck or some shit like that. So I'm pretty good about that. Sometimes. Item, but resignation. Shoot. Have you guys ever watched Elliot Goes to School? That was a very influential little YouTube series for some of my humor. But that was a different time. That was a different time. Shoot, I'm sad whenever YouTubers die. It's like heartbreaking, especially if you never get any updates. Like one of my all-time favorite YouTube channels, the YouTube channel that introduced me to Persona 3, Cowbrains was his name. He was a Let's Player. He was from Australia. I think he was from Australia. He could have been British, but he could have been either or. Anyways, his channel, he went inactive for a long time, and then his channel just straight up got deleted, I think. And I've never had joy like that since. Yeah, Elliot goes to school. It's really good. It's really good. If you give him all your money, he'll double it in a month for me. Dude, I've been investing on the stock market. I've been having some days where I'll get like $60 back, and then I'll have some days where I lose. All right, where's the second one? I know there's two. Isn't there two? But I've been having some days where I make hella money on the stock market, and I've been having some days where I'll lose like 15, 20 bucks. But then I just remember how much I've been earning, and then I feel pretty good.
I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming.
All right, instead of daydreaming, why don't you get yapping?
My name is Kale.
All right, Kale.
Navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask?
You see, what I do with stocks is that if I think it's something that's actually going to be profitable in the long term, I'll put money into it. Like, I thought that Nintendo stocks would rise when they announced the Switch 2. They actually fell since I invested. What can you do? So I'm just holding on to that money. But I've made a lot of money. Let me open up my Cash App. I've just made a lot of, like, it's really just been luck. But I'll invest into some stocks for a day and then dip out and sell it. Like, look, Pegasystems on Cash App. This bitch was earlier today at like 3:40 p.m. around when I bought it. Its stock was at 25.41. I bought into it then. But now that, here, let me see. The current share price on it, okay. I bought the shares when it was an average of 25.3.7. I don't know if you guys can see that. But now its share price is 25.99. So if I'm lucky and it holds its value, I'll make like 15 bucks off that shit. the biggest stock I ever sold off. I've made $60 off of one before. Let me see if I can see more. Let me read through the history I have on here and I can tell you. Sorry to slow down the stream. I'll get back to the game in just a second. Okay, one of my better ones was on July 15th. I invested into SandsDisk in the morning. I bought $560 of it. And then I sold it off when it was valued at $605.71. So, if you do it right, you can make some money. You just have to have the initial investment, which in my case, I'm the one who's paying the phone bill, so my parents send me the money, and instead of sending that money to my checking account for the phone bill, I'll just pay my own money out of the checking account for the phone bill, but invest the Cash App money into stocks. So that's helped me build up a good enough amount of money where I have a ratio that I'll gain a decent amount if, there's a good increase on the market. So it's enough to help boost what I have, but it's not like anything I could live off of. It's like pocket change in the grand scheme of things right now. All right, dude, give me the mansion key already. I don't give a shit. Yeah, this dude's like a map maker or some shit. So. Damn, I am curious now. DMC 345. I'm actually almost done finishing Devil May Cry 1 in my personal time. So if I do play 3, 4, and 5, I'm going to stream 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And probably just go through the games in sequential order. I've made some money off of Bumble, like, just a big part of it really is luck. No, there was a time I bought some Dave and Buster's stock, held on to it for a couple days, and sold it for like $406. What mission am I on? Shoot. I'm trying to think. I beat the spider boss in the cathedral. I think. I'm like in the 20s, I'm pretty sure. I'm past like 18, 19. It's been like shit, probably a year almost since I booted up the game. Oh, I looked. I installed Dark Souls 2, the original version of it on my Steam, just to have it in case I decided to stream that instead. I last played Dark Souls 2 on January 11th, 2016. And that shit's crazy to me. Yeah, I'm pretty much at the end of it. Let me see. Devil May Cry. I don't know. I couldn't even find out from this way anyways, could I? I don't know. I have about 13.9 hours into the game, if that gives you an idea of how far into it I am. And I've only played the first one. I gotta say, sometimes the respawning enemies in that game can be a real pain in the ass when you're just trying to explore. But it's not anything that you can't manage. So it's not like crazy. I have gotten some game overs because of it though. Oof. Alright, tell you what, just take that. Oh, we're about to go fight Mundus. Bullet hell sections, dude. I suck at bullet hells, so I'm about to have, like, probably the most miserable time, is what it sounds like. If I go... Alright, so what triggers... I want to ask this really quick. Do you remember what triggers pursuers? For red orbs used to buy skills, blue orbs, purple orbs. Yeah, I was grinding shit a lot. Is it going up the ladder that triggers the pursuer? Because I want to try fighting the pursuer. But I can't do it with how many, you know, how much Estus and the life gems I'm at right now. Or my stats I'm at right now, really. Shoot, I'm just gonna test the water. That's all I can do. It'll be what it is. Oh, shit, there's one of these big dudes. That's right. Come on. I know how to handle these guys sometimes. Ah, he got me too. He got me too. Yeah, there is. If you blow up the wall there, it'll open the shortcut up. Sometimes you can get lucky enough to do it with a firebomb from inside the bonfire area. In fact... But you have to get, like, lucky. Alright, as long as that dude doesn't get up, I'm good. Oh my god, he would. You would. Oof. Get a fire weapon stab. There is that fire longsword nearby. You're right. Hold on. Let me get my souls back, and then I'll try that. But, I mean, I could also just blow it up, you know, the normal way. I could do that, too. Come on, man. Come on, turtle boy. I'm dead. Almost. There's one more set here. No! I destroyed them all. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Alright, at least throw it at me over here, man. At least hit me over here. Oh, I really did it that time. Oh no, and he found his way up? Dude, this is what I call... Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, shit. This is what I call a straight-up escape, dog. I ran for my life out that shit. Dude, you used to be afraid of the Titanite lizards? Like the little guys? Shit. Yeah, nah, hold on. I have to, I can level up. I can level up. Okay, what's gonna make this happen? 10 dexterity. Seek, seek, lest seek. Son of a bitch. I was gonna save these for a rainy day, but they are gonna get used now. Now is that rainy day. They often lead to traps. Oh, that, you know, that does make sense for them to lead you to traps, but the rewards, if you do get them, are really good. So you probably just had some really good intuition. Notice that shit. Let's see. I'm gonna get my faith up as well. I'm gonna work on that next, I think. But the good news is I can use a short sword now. Okay, Granny's not gonna move here till the giant's dead, so I will work on that. Ooh, I'm about to get hurt. My guy was going for everyone. It might. I can't remember. I think I can beat... If I beat the Dragon Rider, I think so, yeah. I could go try fighting him, too. I want to try getting some armor first. Oh, yeah, no, I can do the mansion, too. You're right. There is a shard there. Let me grab the fire longsword, and then I'll go do that. Hold up. Save myself a trip back down. Or a trip up. That's right. Soul of a Lost Undead and a torch. What do I need to use the bow? 12 dexterity. So I need to put 2 more points into my dex and I'll be okay for my melee for now. And just stand while the rider falls off for easy souls. I'm gonna fight him pretty legit. I'm gonna fight as legitimately as I can. For this. I don't plan to use cheese strats unless like I need to. When I play Dark Souls 2, it has a lot less of the standing around shooting shit from afar gameplay that you see from me. The fire longsword is down that cave. I remember that. I don't want to fight this guy, so there is one thing to do. Please give me invincibility frames. Thank you. Thank you. I'm smart. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. Oh no, I'm cooked. Oh, 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 oh. Dude, that fucking escape, holy shit, I'm sweating. That was scary. That was actually scary. Oh no, wait, I want these. Alright, let's see if I can even perform a stab. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not strong enough to use it. It's not gonna shoot the fire. That's my theory. That's my theory. But let's go back to Majula. Let's go get that Estus shard. Actually, is it a shard or is it something that boosts the effectiveness? I can't remember. I think it is a shard, though. Shit, I'm gonna sit at that fire in case I die. And I'm gonna grab a torch, too. Let's see. Grab this. Pharaoh's Lockstone. You got any lore to drop DSCT? Good. More torches and some Titanite. I don't know why, but as a kid, whenever I, like, walked by the wall over here, I thought I would aggro the pigs outside, and I thought they'd come running in at me. Shit. This map is cool, though. Right here. But it's down here where the important shit is, I believe. Yeah, there's a Dark Souls 1 skeleton. You weren't kidding. That straight up is the Dark Souls 1 model. You were not kidding. Ah, bitch. Fine, I'll drink an Estus. No! Oh shit! I see what you were talking about, Dark Souls conspiracy theorist. I see what you told me last Dark Souls stream. Alright, man. Just give me a second. Alright. Cool deal. Estus Flask Shard. So, are these shards of the Lord Vessel, Dark Souls conspiracy theorists? Is that what those are on the ground there? And a Soul Vessel. Soul Vessels are cool because they let you respec your character. That's not something you could do in Dark Souls 1. It's a cool little basement, though. I like the, I don't know, I kind of like the mysteriousness that this place has about it. Whoever was in here is reading some big fucking books, though, I'll tell you that. I need to stash up some souls so I can start buying armor from our boy next door. but I can level up. I'm gonna get my dex up and then I'll worry about my strength.
Is that it? Here to see. However,
And then I will go ahead and pop a couple of these. Oh yeah, get me a few level ups, sure.
bear seek lest.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Whoop. Sorry. Let's travel. I don't know why I was getting my guy to stand back up. Muscle memory was taking over. I need to quit doing that. So I'll throw on the bow. Slot me in some arrows. And yeah, cool. I've got me a nice little adventure. Ah, damn it, man! I don't know why they changed it. I don't know why they changed it. I could never guess why they changed it. I know it's a different director and everything, but was he really the guy who came and said, like, yeah, we gotta change the ladder functions? Just to tap and circle to slide down, don't work no more. Don't work no more. If they want to slide down, they gotta hold down and press circle. If they tap circle, they just let go. They can just plummet to their death. Sounds good. Run it. He has stamina for days, man. He has stamina for days. There. Finally, some better fucking armor. Even if it's just a little bit. Like, oh no, it's better. Significantly better. You see, this is what Dark Souls is about. Scraping together your equipment. Getting together, getting yourself together, living on the edge. That's what it's about. You there, come to me. Come swing over at this. Please, please, please. Dude, makes me want to cry so bad when he doesn't hit that fucking swing on the fire barrel. Blow up. Thank you. There's a shortcut. That's the shortcut I was trying to get this whole time. And I finally did it. Finally. Alright, so I am going to make myself human. I am going to... Alright. They do not let you rest in this game, I have got to say. There's no rest for the wicked. I'm going back to Majula to level up some. Shit, that's all I can say. Oh, she's right here. And let me check and see what is going on. Yeah, I'll fat roll if I try and use that. Unless I take that off. I'll go ahead and see if I can upgrade this thing.
I knew you'd be around.
Oh, sweet, just normal shards.
I'll be around.
I think I can justify using a soul on that. Like, shit, why not?
What?
He said what? The Seven Realms?
I'll be around.
Alright. I think that is all I can get from here for right now. So I will be going here. Talk to this bat and see what she got. Sure. These throwing knives are actually pretty helpful, I won't lie. Get those equipped. And I'm gonna put that on instead. Ah, no, I should have kept that fire on. I see my mistake now. It's alright, though, because I got that big guy helping me out. See, this one ain't so bad up here. He ain't terrible. Hold on one moment before I climb that. Alright, this shit's for all the marbles right here. Human effigy, life gem. I'm in trouble. Ooh. That hurt. Why didn't they... That's not a feature in this game. Fuck. I thought it was. That must be an Elden Ring feature. Or maybe a 3. I hope Happy Dude, yes, is still here so we can see this. If you can beat him... Oh, fuck. If you can beat him here, you can save yourself a boss fight with him later. Fuck. I should have kept backing up. Should have kept backing up. Or I should have gone for a life gem. That would have got me the win. But, you only get one opportunity to beat him there. If you can't beat him there, you miss your chance. So, unfortunately, which it's okay that I have to fight him later. It's alright. I was just trying to, you know, hit some swag. Well, shit. Alright, grab me my things back. And an Estus Flask Shard. So, as early as the Forest of the Sleeping Giants, or whatever, Forest of Fallen Giants, something like that, you can have 4 Estus. Just like that. I need to go back upstairs and try and get that lizard. Hello, I'm back.
Here to see however.
The Emerald Herald is totally a type of girl who would have snake bites. Gross. Now, get my faith up some. I'm teasing. Here. 11:32. I'm at a pretty good pace. I think I should get to the giant by midnight. There we go. Ooh, nice. That is an upgrade for this sword right there. Oof. Winged spear. I can actually use different fucking weapons. I can try different shit. I just need the equip load, though. And stats. This dude up here is a dick. You gotta be really careful once you go through this gate. Or else you have to take an alternate path.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.
Indeed I am, sir.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash.
You, your spear, and your leather armor.
My name is Pate.
Pate.
I I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory band.
Yeah, I bet you are one.
Yes, there's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind.
Okay.
I saw the same design earlier. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first.
And what, he never came back out, huh?
Tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you.
I wonder... I'm considering homicide right now. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll get it through a quest line. It's not even a great ring anyways. But yeah, we have to survive now, in here. There is a whole gank squad coming for us. And they were not joking. People are not joking when they say Dark Souls 2 is a gank game. You get ganked so much. So much. So much. You get ganked. I'm lucky. I got really, really lucky. And there is a hidden door somewhere in here. I think it's this wall up here. It's this one. There we go. Yeah. So in this game, to open up hidden walls, you actually have to run up against them and spam the interact button. Sorcerer's Staff. Sweet. So if you want to get a free staff at the start of the game, there you go. I don't think that there's another. Yeah, nah, there's just the one. Where? Oh, down there. Okay. Hello, friend.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
I don't think there was ever a dude in there.
Oh. But you should take this.
That's how you get your co-op item.
Call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Chill shit. In here is a pretty funny room. Damn, bro really did get himself killed. Just for the love of the game. Ow. Anybody else? Okay. Great Soul Arrow and Large Soul of the Undead and a blue wooden shield. Yeah, I'll use that. And then down here we actually have some secrets. So not only do we have a chest right here that has an item in it, it's a trapped chest too. And if you're not careful, you will get ate up by it. It's got just a Titanite shard, but the way that you make a fading wall in this game is by using Pharaoh's lock stones. And then you just go smack the wall where it's at. I could have probably saved that Pharaoh's lock stone for something else, but I can buy another one, so I'm not worried about it. But we get a slab here. Which, if this is like Dark Souls 1, let's hope that's not the only one. And the Corinthian ring. That is what I was looking for. So it's very much hitting this one. And now we have stamina regen. And there is a door right here that's locked. Does not open from this side. If you hit it, though, you'll hear a ruckus on the other side. Someone will open it, and we're already ready for him. Alright, I'm not going to use any more of those, so I'll put those up. And there is another chest in here. With the life ring and a Titanite shard. So in the same room, you have two extremely useful rings. Two extremely useful rings right off the gate. So that should be a hint as how the game's going to be treating rings. Especially giving you 4 ring slots total. This game loves rings, and I'm happy it does. I am. I don't think I have enough Estus to hit the shortcut, so I am going to go back for now. Alright, travel to Majula. Let's see. Sorry, I'm checking the status of my streams. Green. Chill. Get OBS back up. I need to be careful doing this next to any NPCs. And Vitality, this is my least favorite change of the game from Dark Souls 1 to 2, and something that stuck around until Elden Ring, was the Endurance and Vitality split. Literally, all it does is affect your equip load and your poison resistance. That's it. And you know, I don't even know if the poison resistance is like, I guess it is a part of it. I'd rather go for Faith, but I think right now I need that more. So I'll do that. Kinda tempted, but I'd rather save it, I think. Let's go back. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Throw it again. They've got some pretty good tracking with those, I won't lie. Really? You don't want to ignite those? Thank you. Alright. Let me get this guy. These guys are picking on a tree. Give me that. Nothing for me. Shit, I won't be fat rolling. I'll add to my poise. Oh, wait. I have a bow, right? I can use? Wait, is it 70% makes you fat roll? Is that what it is? If that's the case, that changes everything. Cool. I'm never, ever going to use up the crossbow. Shit, I can't... Well, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Wait, you can aim the crossbow in this fucking game? In Dark Souls 1, you can't aim the crossbow unless it's the sniper crossbow. So, that actually, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that, so who knows? Maybe the crossbow may have its time to shine. 65-41. I see. I don't know. I'll hold out for right now, but that is a good thing to know. Good thing. Yeah, jumping. You gotta jump for that one. Shit. Hold on. Let me put that fucking crossbow back on. Why not? There we go. I'm not letting no bum ass hollow get the jump on me. Got a mail breaker and an infantry home. The mail breaker is a dagger of sorts, right? Yeah, it is. Actually, it's a thrusting sword. Shit. That's cool. I do think, though, that is the type of sword you would want to put in your offhand. Yeah, it is. That's cool. I'll hold on to it. I want to try exploring a few different weapons this time around. Fuck, man. I'm going to use up all my health just trying to get that item. Shoot. I like the design of the quiver in this game. It reminds me of Twilight Princess's quiver design. That game's fucking goated, and I want to stream that. I'm so excited to stream that when I get to it. There we go. Soul of a Nameless Soldier and a torch. Torch was definitely worth it. Those things are finite. Here, get a life gem and a homeward bone. This does not open because we don't have a key and somebody has killed themselves. Oh shit. Where is he going, huh? What? Where are you going? It was a distraction, man. What? That guy... I'm confused. That guy's not supposed to come this way. I don't know why he ran all that way. I might have a personalized, like, a copy of Dark Souls 2. My Steam key's cursed. Oh, it's a boss fight. Let's fucking go! Nah. Fake wall. Well, not a fake wall, but a nowhere wall. Get this. Fire arrows, yippee. Open the shortcut up. And let's explore. Down here, there is a shield. It's like a white leather shield. Yeah, large leather shield, and it's like white. It's usually my go-to shield for this early on in the game, so I'm a rocket. I'm a rocket. Let me go finish clearing this out. Yeah, there's a big knight on the other side of that right there. They really want you to not notice him, but he's kind of hard to miss. Ow. Ow. Almost ow, never mind. That hurt. Let's go up here. There's an item up here, and we're gonna get jumped by somebody. If they're not the people who killed themselves. Oh, it's actually a gangle of guys. Now, I got the halberd, so I might try using it. Kind of became a little bit of the bit of a halberd fan, you could say. I think it's a cool weapon. I just don't have the stats for it right now. Damn. So I wouldn't even be able to use it in Dark Souls 1 if this were the same halberd, because of that dexterity difference, or that dexterity requirement. I'm gonna go level up. I'm gonna buy a couple life gems off this old hag really quick. And does that leave me, yeah, a level up. Shit, 3 restoration would be nice. If I read that right and I remember right, that one should be the one that gives you a passive HP boost. Or like HP recovery. Alright, I'm gonna buy some more life gems from her since I have extra. I need to buy the Pharaoh's Lockstone from her, Soul Arrow, and that branching Yor would be really helpful. That fragrant branch of Yor that merchant sells can open up a few different pathways for you. And you can get more, they're just not common. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is a really mean trap, by the way, a really mean one, because there is a turtle guy on the other ladder there, or other elevator. Does not open because it's locked and we don't have the key. Let me see. I think if you're human... I'm not human, that's why. Yeah. If you're human, Pate's summon sign is here. And so is another person's. Luette, Sellsword Luette. I think they're in addition to this game. I'm gonna try fighting the giant without them first, though. Because I don't know that they're, like, necessary. Yeah, he's not happy seeing us. I remember the first time I found this guy, he was like cool as shit. He was one of the coolest like first bosses I had seen in a hot minute. Shoot, fun fact, if you hit this arm hard enough, it'll actually come off. Or hit it enough times. Dude loves swinging on me down here. Aw. Hit the hand, hit the hand. It's really weird he doesn't have any music. Did I turn the music off or something at some point? I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be quiet, so it's kind of like mysterious or something. Alright, dude. You need to chill. You need to relax. Yeah, there it comes. He's ripping it off. I couldn't cut it off in time. Oh well, I'll just kill him normally. And I got the soldier key. Yeah. Not really too grandiose of a, wish I could still summon him. I mean, I guess it is true. There are more areas I could go to. Let's see, we'll go up for now. I remember in the original Dark Souls 2, there's a lizard that can be up here, but he's not here this time. So, yeah. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. So instead of using these for a level up, I am going to buy that Fragrant Branch of Yore off this girl.
Thanks.
And I'll go use that soldier key. If I remember where it goes, it should be really close by. And believe it or not, I'm actually going to want a torch for it. For where we're going. Ooh, Radiant Life Gem, nice. Yeah, Yeah, she's moved. So the merchant lady is going to be back in Majula now. Yeah, there it is, soldier key. Make sure that guy doesn't give me problems later. Make sure this guy doesn't give me problems. Making sure I got the chest. There we go. There we go. Now, theoretically, if you're good enough, you don't need to heal anymore. And that's probably a really vital key. Looks like it's going to be questionable if I can parry this guy or not. I don't know if I got it in me. Wait. What sword is that? That's a Black Knight sword. Or this game's equivalent of. I think. Looks like one. Come on. Swing on me. That one hurt. That one hurt. Yeah, he's just here to guard that position. I don't even need to kill him, I think. But thank you. Grand Lance. Ooh. I see, I see, I see. Damn, they put the binocs as a weapon in this game. Let me see that dude's helm. Shit, will that make me fat roll? Nah, I'm gonna wear this helm. An amber herb. If I remember right, the amber herb gives you more spells. Yeah, more spell uses. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the bonfire really quick, and I guess level up too if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna level up. Now, travel back to there. I'm gonna go check that hallway I unlocked first. And go clear out what's there. If I can. I know I'm gonna probably run into a little bit of trouble. Tateo Diavolo. That dude is scary. Let's see here. Where's Scone? There. I feel like I just heard an extra sound of something dying. Black fire bomb and a homeward bone. This fire sword is so good. Dude, my guy did not want to run. Hey, Freezy Pop, what's going, bro? I beat Dark Souls 1 earlier today, and now I'm on to 2. I'm not doing a challenge run this time, though. I'm just playing the game normally. But you've been doing alright today, Freezy Pop? I'm gonna be probably ending the stream here soon, unfortunately. You kind of caught me at the tail end. I'm clearing out this area up ahead, and then I guess I'm gonna go back to Majula and then go get Heed's Tower. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thankfully, the VOD is pretty short. If you want, like, the timestamps, the kill on Calamite is, like, roughly 45 minutes in. And, like, I get Gwen, like, damn near the end of the stream, you know, because there's nothing much left for me to do after that. I hate this hall, or this room, by the way. This building sucks. Parts of it do. I think it's the top of it that does. Human effigy. Shit, he broke the, Fuck, I thought I could get him to hit it. Swing on it, swing on it. Yeah, I was thinking it would probably, for like Calamite, I was thinking it was gonna be like an all-day endeavor, but I think because I got him like pretty fresh into my day, I was able to do it. That hurt. Alright, that's a run back. That's a run back. Yeah, Calamite, I ended up cutting off his tail, which was really nice. I was really excited to do that, and then after that, just the rest of the fight was easy. I'm pretty sure I killed him in the same fight. Dude, I hate the parry in this game. It's so slow. Why did they mess it up so bad? That is my one complaint I do have about Dark Souls 2. I don't know, above all else, probably is the parry timing. It just feels off in this game. Shoot, I hope you can get rested up for tomorrow, though. Do you work tomorrow, Freezy? I am getting hit in the back. Alright. I managed to avoid getting totally messed up right there. Ah, damn, rip, bro. You gonna be, dragging pallets or something? Dude, are they already aggro? I don't want to use it because it's a black firebomb and they're kind of hard to come across, but I will. I guess I missed the part where black fire bombs just aren't actually fire or something. Like, I don't know. I must have missed that. You might be stalking, you might be packing. Shit, dude, they'll have you doing whatever they need you to do, huh? Alright, I'll at least try and kill him. Nice, I missed. Ow, fuck me. No! Alright, I've not lost any more of my hair yet, so I'm not that stressed out. Yo, hold on. I gotta... Am I tweaking? Do I remember this right? Okay. There is a... Oh, it's Elden Ring that has the luck stat. Man. Yep, Dark Souls giveth and Dark Souls taketh. I don't think I deserve that shit, though, that happened to me. But who knows? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Ooh, hollow soldier legging. Trash. Meow. Oof, missed. Dude, can you focus on the one that's hitting you? Shit. Got me heated for a second. Sometimes you're fighting the controls. Sometimes you're fighting the camera. I have an actual appreciation for souls now because they're important to me. And it's good. Great. But it's also sad. Sad because now I have to cling to them as if they actually matter. Ooh. Zooey, mama, get me out of here. No, I hate those fatties. I hate it. Can they climb ladders? Well, the bonfire I need is, like, in that one, I think. And he's right there. But I'm gonna get invaded if I go over there. Well, no, I'm not human right now. I'm undead. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Oh no, that's right. Invasions still happen. The game does not give a fuck. So, and we'll deal with them. Oh. Armor Dennis, huh? Ow. What's homeboy swinging on me with? Some kind of rapier. Dude, this is not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair. Dude brought the turtle squad with him, holy shit. How am I supposed to deal with that, man? Can they fit through here? They probably can. Whew. Well, now I can still use it. It has to be just two-handed. Dog, why? Why? Why are they so fat? They gotta follow me all the way down here. There's no benefit, man. Oh, they can knock out the pillars, too. It's fine. I'll take the death here. I'd rather run back here than run all the way back down there, you know what I mean? I got the bonfire, though. I got the bonfire. Go to there before I get invaded again. Dark Souls is one of those games that you just have to think on so many different levels to survive, man. Like, I don't know. I thought that turtle would have surely de-aggroed me. And I realized if I had stepped out through that door frame, I probably would have got invaded. Which would not have totally screwed me over, but it would have been very inconvenient. It would have been about as inopportune as anything could be. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the Emerald Herald and up my stats. Alright. The skeletons gave up pretty quick. Majula. Oh, boy. I like that she's a little she's twiddling around. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. More where I need my stats to be with my vitality. $750. So 400, right? Yeah. Killing everyone just because it's safer. Yeah, you have to. Like, you leave any enemies around, you're just gonna, they're gonna get you back later because they chase you forever.
I'll be around.
Oh, sorry. There's the scaling. Alright, cool. But the scaling's only like that, I think, because of the enchantment that's on it, so. That short sword has a pretty good riposte stat. So does the dagger, Jesus. Oh no, I am going to go get myself back to the Cardinal... well, nah. I'll clear Soldier's Rest really quick. I was going to call it there, but I can handle this. All I have to do is just go run down a hall, grab a chest, and beat this invader. So, I think I can handle that. Where is he in here? Yeah. Alright, I'll fight him in here. Come on, man. Don't you start that crap. Oh, dude. Almost got the backstab on him. Wow, dude started jumping for joy on me. Dude, I hate it. I ain't never been flexed on an NPC like that, dude. What the frick? What the frick? I gotta watch my swearing for my boy Catman. He is desperate for me to stop swearing. That one's gonna run over. Alright. Point your shit, man. Do it. Yeah, I don't like Dennis, man. I don't like his sword. It's hard. Like, it's tough. The way he swings it coming up like that, it's hard to get with the parry. It is. Ooh. That's pretty mean for this early in the game. I don't know. I don't know that you're exactly meant to fight Dennis or go this way this early, but you can. So... like, to parry these enemies, I feel like you have to hit it before they fucking swing. Am I alone on that? Like, you have to fucking predict their swing in order to hit the parry. I'm just gonna run for those chests really quick that are up here. Let Dennis the Menace be a problem in a second. Ooh, hunter shit. Damn, I hope Dennis feels good. He's not going to be the one spilling my blood today. Maybe he is. Oh. Ugh. That's probably just going to be the best helmet I'll have for a minute, so I don't need to worry about that. There. Maybe I'll stand a better chance this time. Oh yeah, die. Doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom. Hit him with a backstab because he's really bad. Because I'm doing his mom. Hit him with a backstab, he cried to his dad. Dude, I'm about to make a fucking Your Favorite Martian H3H3 parody band. LARP 3, LARP 3. Bro, I hate Dennis, man. He's the kind of guy you just want to beat to death. You know what I mean? Really, really just kind of the guy you learn to despise, you know? His very existence is a problem. It's a blight upon my life. Homeboy over there got the Great Dragon Slayer bow of Dormac or some shit like that. Nice try. Ow, you cunt. Alright, Dennis, you know what? You can roll the block, man. If you want to sit here and camp some dude who's got 180 souls on him, be my guest. I'm not having any part of it anymore. I've had my fill. I'm going to Heed's Tower of Flame, and I am disconnecting from the game. I'm ending the stream. I'm going to have me a little pre-bedtime snack, and I'm going to bed. So, until next time, I hope that you guys have a good one. If it's nighttime where you are, I hope you have a good night. If it's daytime, I hope you have a good day. If it's midday, good day to you. And have a good one. And bye-bye.